Okay, I'll do it, but let's really try hard to make sure our balls don't touch this time. Oh, hey.
Hey, guys.
What's going on? Adjust the camera a little bit here. It's been a while.
Yeah.
This first video I've done in like a month.
Slacking.
I am. And
those 5 subscribers are probably wondering what happened to us.
My average video length is way higher because like I have 2 videos that are like at 2,000 views, and I have a bunch that are at like 6. Most people watch us on Facebook, and Amy tweets it, and so they watch it from there. So I don't get the watch credit, but I don't care. I don't if I monetize these, I'd give a shit.
Yeah. You have to put out a lot of content for that.
Yeah, I would, and I'd have to get subscribers, and
yeah.
I mean, this is just so appealing that people just they're like, I can't look at that because I just want it. Sorry, ladies.
They're tired of every time they open your video, their phone screen cracks. They have to buy a new phone just to watch the next video.
It stopped a lot of people from committing suicide because they're like, I'm so depressed. Oh, I don't have as bad as this guy. You know what? Life is worth living.
At least I'm not as bad as this 60-year-old. Wait, he's only 39? I guess I'll stay alive a while.
God, when I turn 40, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
That's okay. I can still say I have plenty of time left in my 30s, but my wife, well, she's approaching her mid-40s. I mean, it just makes it say she hates it so much when I do. So, I was going to film a review last week because I did go see Happy Death Day to You, but stuff happened. We bought a new record player, and so I've been playing with that like all the time, listening to old cool shit on vinyl. And I'm going to turn into one of those hipster douches. It's like everything sounds better on vinyl. I've come to find out a lot of stuff does. Stuff like the Ramones. God, so much better on record.
Yeah.
Metallica's Master of Puppets, I won't say it sounds better because it kind of sounds different, but it sounds awesome.
Heck yeah.
But I did see Happy Death Day to You. Quick review of that. It's really good. If you like the first one, you will like it because it's that same tone, only the comedy is more turned up, and the end is fucking amazing. There's an end credit scene. If you've seen Happy Death Day to You and you didn't stick around for the mid-credit, you gotta fucking stick around for the mid-credit because they tease the part 3, and oh, it's gonna go insane. It's gonna go nuts. So if you did not like the first Happy Death Day, you will hate it because it's that turned up to 11.
Yeah.
But that's not what we saw today. I just want to give a quick review of that. Now, that was a 2 thumbs up for me. Because the first one was in my top 5 favorite films of the year it came out. This, I don't know if it'll be in the top 10, but it's only February.
This was enjoyable.
Yeah, we went and saw Greta, which I got a long trailer for this. Actually, right before Happy Death Day to You, I got a trailer. The trailer made it look more like a horror film. And while there are terror elements in this, it's more of a suspense thriller.
Yeah, it's like psychological thriller.
Like, it's one of those movies that the first half hour moves like really fucking slow, but then you understand why. Because it's kind of like making you relax, and then boom.
Yeah.
Shit starts happening.
I went in blind. I didn't get around to watching any trailers for it, so I didn't even know what to expect at all whatsoever. And I was surprised. I knew it was supposed to be like a horror-ish type of movie, and I wasn't disappointed. Like, I enjoyed it thoroughly.
I wasn't disappointed. I actually quite like this movie, more so because of the storyline is I've kind of seen things like this done before.
Yeah.
But the 2 main actresses, Chloe Grace Moretz, and I can't remember the other woman's name right now, they were fantastic.
Yeah.
And Chloe Grace Moretz is an actress who's known for being the actress that's good in movies that I don't like, or I don't think is like If I Stay, and I thought that movie was going to be absolutely terrible. But it ended up being all right, but more so because of her performance.
Yeah.
Chloe Grace Moretz, and she was on an Angry Joe, the video game reviewer that's on YouTube. She did a video game review with him once, and she seems like the coolest fucking person ever. So I like her as an actress, and she was very good in this.
Yeah. All the acting was done really well.
Mm-hmm.
It had a really good build-up.
It was very realistic.
Yeah, it was. I like that. It didn't get too crazy.
No.
Like, it was something that makes you think, because it could actually happen to you, and like you wouldn't know the difference. Next thing you know, that you got some psycho foreign lady on you.
I don't know. I didn't understand. Like, that was so stupid. Like, she was from Hungary, so she could have a Hungarian accent and still be exotic. But she lies and says she's from France and has a Parisian accent. And I'm like,
yeah,
that's unnecessary. But I guess it shows that she's just that crazy.
Yeah.
You know,
she's just playing crazy. And the thing that I liked about this movie is that there were things happening as the movie progressed that you didn't realize what exactly they were until later on.
Yeah.
Like, that was really cool. All of a sudden, something happens, you're like, oh shit, that's what that was?
Yeah.
Like,
it's like there's callback. They place these little things that are like, yeah, whatever, throwaway things in the first half of the movie, and then in the second half, it's like, oh, okay, callbacks to all that.
Yeah, I don't really want to spoil anything because this is the type of movie that you need to go see.
You don't want the ending of this spoil, because the ending, God, it looks like there's going to be 3 different endings.
Yes.
Like, there's 3 ways they could go with the ending, and the one they go with was not what I was expecting. I wanted a certain ending. I won't say.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing though. Like because it felt like it was very close to ending at that point, and I'm like, are they really going to end this movie that way? I hope they do. That would just make this perfect.
Yeah, but the ending wasn't bad.
Yeah, it was still good. Glad they did it that way too. Like, it didn't ruin it at all.
No, the ending, it didn't, because sometimes these movies, the last 5 minutes can fuck the whole movie up.
Yeah.
And this doesn't, and it kind of has, it doesn't have a closed ending.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going for a sequel. I think that it just has, it's open. In case, because this movie is one of those movies I guarantee only cost $10 million to make, so it's going to be profitable.
It's not a very high budget movie.
No, there's only like 3 sets: their apartment, her apartment, and the restaurant. That's it.
Yeah.
The rest is just filmed with her walking down the streets of New York.
Yeah. Riding her bicycle around in the middle of the road.
You know, in New York.
Yeah. Like, come on. You done established this was New York. She's like, there's a bicycle lane. She's not in it. She's just do. And shit, get ran over one time. That was the most unrealistic part of the movie.
You had to realize that she actually is unkillable. She's a superhero. You know what my favorite part of the movie was? The roommate doing yoga.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
I love her anyway. The roommate is... Her name is Mylin something or other. I can't remember her full name. If I've reviewed the movie The Guest on this channel. If you've ever seen The Guest, it's probably among my top 5 favorite films of this century. I love that movie. I can watch that movie every day. I never get tired of it. And it's mainly because of her performance and Dan, I can never remember his last name. The guy that he was the Beast in Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
Their performances are just so fantastic in that. And she plays the roommate in this, and she is just great. I don't know why she's not in... She was in It Follows, and that was a pretty big movie. That did really well.
Yeah, no, she was good, and pretty much those were about the only 3 characters that mattered.
One of their dads is in the movie, but for combined total of 3 minutes.
Yeah, he's not in it much.
No. And they got a big, huge name actor to play a private detective. It was Stephen Ray, and I'm like, I've seen this dude in 1,000 different things. I mean, he's in so many things you wouldn't even know it was him.
Yeah.
Like in Interview with the Vampire, he was the when they went to France, the first vampire that he met that took off his hat and all that. That's him.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's in tons of movies. I probably own 20 movies with him in it. He's a very good actor.
He's just that guy that you forget about him.
You're like, was that Benicio del Toro? Oh no, it's not.
Yeah. Oh, that guy. Yeah. He was in that other movie.
Kind of like when you think you're seeing Harrison Ford, but it's actually I can't remember his name right now. We just saw him. We saw him in the trailer for that movie with the People's House.
Oh yeah.
I just had a joke there. Forgot the guy's name, and that's what having a stroke will do to you.
Good joke. Yeah, that'll teach you that guy that is famous, and we all know who he is, and I know exactly who you're talking about, but I can't think of his name either.
Inner Space. He was married to Meg Ryan, I think. Dennis Quaid.
Yeah.
You think you're seeing Harrison Ford? Oh, it's Dennis Quaid. He's like that kind of guy. I fucked that all up. Actually, now that I think about it, it wouldn't have been funny anyway. So it was probably better that I fucked it up.
Yeah, probably.
I absolutely recommend going to see this. It's not too long. It runs like an hour and 35 minutes long or something like that. It moves, even when it's moving slowly, time is passing quickly.
Yeah, so there weren't very many unnecessary parts in this movie.
There was a couple of times they hung on a shot too long, but I kind of get it, because it's like, okay, we have an 80-minute film. I got to add 15 more minutes to it. You know?
Yeah.
Although this kind of movie, I rarely say this, I could have done with another 10 or 15 more minutes of more creepy shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
yeah, it's definitely worth seeing. Mm-hmm. Definitely check it out.
It was funny when we got in there. We were the only ones, and I only saw one other person come in. But when the credits went off, like 10 people walked down. I was like,
yeah. I saw a few more people come in. They all congregated right there behind us.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I will say
hey,
this.
Let's sit here right behind the only two guys in the movie.
The one woman behind us went to say something at some point, and I guess that was her husband. Was like, "Shh." I'm like, "Yeah, good job, dude."
Yeah.
Shut
that bitch up.
Or he was like coughing or sneezing. I'm like, "Shut the fuck up."
He's choked to death on a fucking popcorn kernel.
Would you stop dying? I have a movie I paid for.
You're brewing the suspense over there dying.
Help me. I paid for my ticket just like you. Shut the fuck up.
You go outside. When the movie's over.
You're still alive and the credits roll. We'll get you to a hospital.
Yeah. This was a fun movie. I'm glad that we saw that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like, we come back. We didn't come back out for a Lego movie, How to Train Your Dragon, or any of that. We came back out for Greta.
Yeah. Those movies would have been fun to see, but I mean, I just wanted to see something different. Those movies we would give the same review that everybody gave those movies. Yeah. This
is a fun movie to watch and review.
And this is one that a lot of people probably haven't heard of or don't know anything about, so at least now you know, hey, that's not a bad movie.
I tell you, I've seen trailers on YouTube while going through videos, watching the Cinema Snob videos and shit. I have not seen one trailer on television for this. I mean, I'm sure there has been, but I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen any on YouTube or anywhere.
The only trailer, I guess I got on YouTube, and I got a real good trailer before Happy Death Day.
Yeah.
So we definitely recommend it. I have 2 thumbs up. I'd give it a solid A-.
Yeah.
I could have done with a director that wanted to get more into the environment, though. I feel like that he didn't pay enough attention to the environment he was creating, except when we're in Greta's house. Yeah. That was very well shot, because you felt very very tight space inside her house. It was very claustrophobic feeling.
Yeah.
And I won't go into detail about that either, because that's another fun surprise in the movie.
That was awesome.
if you're one of those people who's claustrophobic that can't watch other people experiencing claustrophobia, you don't want to watch. This movie will give you an anxiety attack.
Yeah, it was making me anxious, and I'm like, okay, that's enough of that. You can stop that now.
And I'm not claustrophobic at all, and even I was getting like I have a lot of irrational fears, but that's not one.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was good. I'd say go see it.
Trailers, I don't remember all the names of the movies. I know we got the Pet Sematary trailer, which that looks like it could be dumb fun.
Yeah.
Now,
this trailer was a different one to me, and it didn't make it look as good as the other trailers have, but I still kind of want to see it.
I mean, it's John Lithgow. It's the guy from Jason Clarke. He was
They changed the kid that gets murdered by a semi-truck.
Changed it to a little girl.
The older daughter instead of the little toddler kid, which could be all right, because I mean she still looked pretty creepy and stuff.
They might kill them both. That'd be great.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Now, I read all Stephen King's books back then, but I never got around to reading Pet Sematary. So, but people say that in the early screenings for this, that it's a lot more like the book than the other movie was. But I don't know. Our Stephen King expert's actually going to come with us and see that. Matt's coming along for Pet Sematary.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, I don't know anybody that knows more. It could identify. He'll be able to tell us better than anybody.
Yeah. And then we saw the trailer for that Dennis Quaid, like sells you a house but rapes your wife movie.
The Intruder, I think, is what it was called. That looked like it could be. Yeah. It might be one of those surprise films that because of the acting looks like it's going to be so good. And he's done nothing but religious movies lately, like A Dog's Purpose and Miracles from Heaven and shit like that.
Yeah. That could be good. I'll see it.
Yeah.
Then, what was the other ones? There was like 2 more trailers.
There was some alien movie that we both actually thought was a Cloverfield sequel, but it's not.
Oh yeah, with John Goodman.
That looked alright.
That's Cloverfield, but something different.
And it's John Goodman playing the same role he's been playing in every movie for the last 10 years. The serious guy who talks like this.
Yeah, that's totally Cloverfield. That's what I'm going to call it during the review we do for it.
This is John Goodman in every movie he's in now. Well, let me tell you.
Remember me? I used to be super fat. Now I'm halfway fat.
Except for actually in Cloverfield, 10 Cloverfield Lane, I really liked that movie. I haven't seen the 3rd Cloverfield, but I heard it's fucking terrible. The one that went straight to Netflix. Yeah. Me and Amy tried to. We watched like the first 20 minutes of it and turned it off because it was really stupid and boring. But I eventually want to go back. But the first 2 Cloverfield movies I really liked.
Yeah,
we would go into the 3rd trailer, but my camera's about to die. I guess I thought I plugged it in before. Maybe when it's just sitting there in the closet, it just starts.
It just drains a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the last trailer was, anyways. It was something.
It was The Movie starring people.
Yeah, that's usually what they all are.
So, we'll be back later tonight with a drunk review of The Meg, which you haven't seen it yet, have you?
No, I saw it finally.
Oh, well then no, we won't be doing The Meg then.
I don't care. We can still review it.
I really want you to review Angry Birds.
We can watch that.
It's so bad. It's Emoji Movie bad.
Yay.
Well, with the Emoji Movie, I almost give an excuse because I don't feel like they even tried with that movie. This movie feels like they tried to make a movie and it just failed miserably. Ugh. The only funny part of the whole movie was the funny part in the trailer where the bird walks out and just kicks that other bird. That's the only funny part of the whole fucking movie.
Yeah.
I think I chuckled once or twice. But even Amy, who likes cutesy movies like that, she was like, this wasn't good.
This sucked.
We got it on Black Friday for $4 on Blu-ray, so it was worth $4 to yell at my TV for an hour and a half.
Well, we might yell at the TV for another hour and a half tonight.
Hopefully it turns out better, because the last drunk review, right after we got off the camera, 20 minutes later, I threw up for the whole rest of the night. Not because I was drunk. I got a stomach virus. I was out for like 4 days.
Yeah.
I went home, started throwing up. Fucking the kids started throwing up. My wife started throwing up. I'm like, I didn't drink that much, which I really didn't. I had maybe like 3 or 4 shots of whiskey. And
yeah, that was not a heavy drinking night.
And that wasn't a drunk puke. That was I'm emptying everything I've eaten for the last 4 days puke.
Yeah. And we'll see how it goes tonight.
Yeah,
maybe I'll get another puke.
I've been told my pukes are legendary. I don't remember most of them, but Matt used to tell me that. He's like, nobody has a sound to their puke like you do. He actually told me that once. He's like, it literally sounds like you can hear it coming up from the pit of your stomach to.
Yay! Maybe we'll get it on film.
That'll get viewers. It totally would too, because I puke in this video views 17,000. All right, well, that's that. We're going to go home. I'm going to take a nap because I'm old. And then we're going to drink.
Yay.
So, we'll see you next week. I think is either next week or the week after is Captain Marvel, so we'll definitely be back for that.
Yeah, we're going to see that for sure.
Fuck yeah. All right, well, see you later.